Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jim. He's back with some Gen 3 OU, and it's December, so we got the Santa hat, which I'm gonna put over top of these headphones. That's the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in a bit of a rut with Pokemon. I was playing Auto Pets for a bit. I've been playing World of Warcraft. But let's go back to our roots. Let's cue some Gen 3, as God intended. Now, about this background, somehow, I don't know how it happened, but while I was selecting an avatar, I must have dragged the bug catcher onto the background somehow, and this became the background. I don't know how this happened, but I've just left it, so we're just going to leave that. And ladies and gentlemen, let's queue with this. Bit of physical offense. I'm queuing on the Jim Cool name because I don't want to queue on alts anymore. I always make alts, and I'm like afraid of people knowing that it's me on the ladder. Not that I'm like a household name or anything, but I like to have the anonymity. It gives me a sense of safety. But you know, recently I was struggling in the ADV league. That's a tad loud, I'll be honest. I've been playing some tournament games in the ADV league run by Mushi, which is a cool thing. And I don't know, not to make excuses, but all the people spectating the matches, it kind of adds to the pressure for me. I want to get used to people knowing that it's me, knowing that I'm gaming. So we're gonna play on the main account here, which I've not played on much. I'm only 1274, but we're just gonna rank it up here. We're up against BB. So it could be mixed tar, where you could go to a Metagross. I think if it's mixed tar, he's clicking Brick Break, so we can scout it out first with the Swampert switch. Bit of a monkey see, monkey do here. So against a Swampert, you go to the Celebi. It's an easy moment. I'm going back to the Celebi. He knows it's happening now, but Celebi surely is good. You got a Leech. You've got Baton. I'm gonna Swords Dance up. You know what? No, I'm not, because he has Roar. We'll Leech for a bit of apply a bit of pressure like that. Although, you know, he's threatened out by the threat of a grass move, so perhaps he gets the hell out of here. We'll go for the Swords Dance. And now you could go Metagross, because Metagross has a Lumberry on it. And with +2 attack, you're kind of threatening the entire world, even a Skarmory. But you could also Leech in anticipation of a Thunder Wave, because then I can slow bat into it and maintain my Lumberry. I'm gonna go for the Leech. This is how God intended it. There's the 75% chance for this to occur. I could get full paralyzed, but alright, Tyranitar comes in. I think you can go Metagross, and you can even Agility. Although that's weak to Choice Band Tyranitar Earthquake, I think. Do I dare break out the calculator? I think it's time for the calculator. Say he's Choice Band Earthquake. You know what? It's a roll even. It's a roll. So I think that it's got to be Agility. It has to be. How much are we doing +2 versus Swampert? Oh, that's not that much. Okay, so maybe you don't Agility, but you just click the button. You could also go Aerodactyl, but I run a Band Aerodactyl here. A lot of people, they run a sub-leechy Aerodactyl on such a team, but I run the Band because I got the HP fighting for the extra option against Tyranitar. +1. Because the only reprieve I have is this Swampert, which is a special defense Swampert. I want an extra option. But here, it's a bit rough. Because he obviously has a Skarmory, that's the thing. He very clearly has a Skarmory. Okay, but this can't be bad. It can't be bad to click mash, right? It can't be bad to get to apply a bit of... Because that's chunking anything. And it covers if it's Skarm or if it's Swampert that comes in. And we just got a kill on a Tyranitar. That's crazy. He's very slow Tyranitar. I think he was Pursuit-tar then. He's probably Pursuit. Or the bulky 4-attack set. So this is crazy too because he's gone Gengar. And I have a Lumberry, so I just click mash again. And that didn't... That's good because we maintained the berry, but... That was a poor line of play, I have to say. Okay, so he's got Zapdos. We're now +3. I mean, gee whiz. Maybe he doesn't have Skarmory. I guess he doesn't. Interesting. I mean, maybe you just blow up here. Nah, we can deal with Zap. That's the thing. So I'll just go Celebi. Let's just make it simple. I mean, Celebi completely farms this guy, I think. I don't think he can do anything, because I'll either leech or just get my free Swords Dances and... Sometimes Celebi just owns him. This is a Celebi moment for certain. I forgive the camera position. I keep, like, going off camera slightly. It's hard to... I live a hard life, a hard existence. Where camera positioning is all over the place. You could go Swords Dance. It feels a bit greedy, though. Because he probably goes to a... Alright, he's doing that. Intriguing. So I'm probably faster than him, so I'll just bat in here and see what occurs. He's probably blowing up, isn't he? If he's blowing up, should I go to... I think this might be the best use we're getting out of Magneton. It's a decent... It's decent for Toxic against Blissey, HP Grass against Swampert. Checks Zap. It's immune to Toxic. It's actually pretty good here. I think Swampert might be more useless. So we'll go to Swampert. And I'm absolutely happy to tank that explosion. Now Aero should clean this up. We just got to get through this Swampert and we're good. And funnily enough, Magneton is insane here. But we'll go to Celebi. Just... He cannot do much to Celebi. And you know, you could double edge the Swampert. It's slightly dangerous. Forgive me for trying so hard in this 1270 game, but you know, you never know when you can just get effed, so I'm just... Because he's the bulky set, so double edge doesn't quite cover both options. But you can just Rock Slide, because if he goes Swampert, Celebi comes in and simply he can't do anything. So that's what we're doing. I guess we'll go for the HP Grass now. We don't really need Toxic to win against Blissey here. You might as well just HP Grass. It's worth it. For certain. And I think you could Pursuit here. Because that's... I don't know. Will HP grass, I guess. Yep. Okay, swamp, it's gone. There we go. As long as Arrow comes in versus this Zapdos, we pretty much win the game because I think you 2-hit Blissey. So you just spam crunch and it's good. Woohoo! Woohoo! Now, fellas, I don't know if you've seen the new changes to Baton Pass that have been happening. They keep suspecting Baton Pass in new and interesting ways, and I'm sure it'll happen again. But let me pull up the decision that was made, if I can find it. One moment, I'll find it shortly. So he doesn't have talk, so you just go Arrow, and it's over. I could just explain it verbally. So pretty much, oh, he actually dodged that. Intriguing. Well, I think it's alright, because if I go meta and explode and he sucks Zap, I just win through leeching him. I can also spam Swords Dance, and he will eventually Thunder Wave me, and I will, be able to... I guess this opens up the chance for him to win, but... Dunno. What was I saying? So, like, now you leech and then we're good, I think. No, we're completely fine because leech is healing me for like 30%. I'm gonna queue another one because this one's kind of an autopilot moment. Let's... Oh, the Gen 4? I don't know if that's Christmas music, but it kind of is. By Bill Evans did the cover? Who knew? Let's try this team. He got the crit, imagine that. I think now you can bat into Arrow because if he ice beams, he's dead to crunch. That's a fun way to win it. All right. He could have a mag, but I'm a fast Scarm. I outspeed mag, so you just make 2 spikes and it's worth it. We have Gengar with Willow for the Snorlax, so I think you do that. GG. That was kind of a... That was maybe longer than it had to be, but that's alright. So I don't think this is T-Wave Jolt. I mean, T-Wave Zap. I was talking about Baton Pass earlier, but I completely got distracted by the game state. Forgive me for that. Maybe one day I'll complete a thought. We'll go Jolt. We got Fairy Tale Girl Fred has joined. Thank you. Can't you just flowchart this? We got parried, but that's alright. Okay, well now we will get magged. And that's a bit unfortunate. Charizard gets really countered by Melodic, however. And you know, now I'm going to double the Scarm on his go Snarl, which is common, probably. Is it? Because he gets owned, so he's not going to stay in. He goes Breloom. And now I'll peck this, because he might punch. Oh, that's just fucked up, is what that is. You know, you can't... You can't just punch me. People run a peck, man. Alright, well, maybe he'll do it again. He clicked Spore. What, you know... That's alright. Look, he's probably a new... I won't be mean about it. You know, that's... He just doesn't know how the... He doesn't know that when you're paralyzed, you can't also get... Spored. Okay, it's a hard game to know those things. Not everyone knows that. So I'll go Gengar this time. Oh, I got him. I was not expecting to do that, but I thought he would just body slam. Wow. That's fun. So Melodic is great against Metagross, but if he explodes, I then don't have Melodic for Charizard. So I might maintain the Melodic here. You might, in fact, just Willow this because... Oh, you know, it's the copy-paste team, so I know that it's, You know what? I knew that it was mixed Metagross, but the neuron in my brain that knew that fired right after I clicked the move already, so that's a shame. But this is okay, because this is a free Spore, which we haven't gotten a Spore yet, so that's okay. And I mean, you can Focus Punch because everything gets beat by my... His last is like... What's the last Pokemon in this team again? I forget. I was going to say Steelix, but that's the other team that people copy-paste. But I'll just click Punch. That's alright. That's a free 49%. You can't be mad. We've determined he does not have Thunder Wave, so we'll go Yolt. Banger alert, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where Celebi farms. We're not a Baton set. We're just Super B without Psychic, with Recover. I want a bit of longevity and some, you know, just check swamp it really hard. Melodic also achieves the same thing and probably is better because it threatens Toxic, which hits Zap and Charizard, but you know, that's okay. I'm going to click HP Fire because I don't want to get my Giga Drain stalled by pressure. And Surf hits everything, and then, you know, you just sort of rinse and repeat. I don't know, we'll chuck in a Roar for old time's sake. We'll chuck in a Thunderbolt in case he stays, I suppose. We'll Baton. You can just go Melodic and spam Surf and you're good because it hits everything, including the sleeping Metagross. Now, he could randomly beat me with the crit here, so I'm going to Recover. GG, man. That was epic. Let's play... You know, you can't go wrong with Big 5 Molt, but there's a lot of anti-Big 5 running around. You could go with the Gyarados variant of Swords Dance Celebi. You could go with... Let's run Jinx. No, let's not. That team is bad. Let's run this team. That I've... You know, Porygon Camel... Double fighters. This is a team that's made by a genius, which is me. This is a team that you could only, you know, only the greatest minds could even rival such a team as this. Allow me to, you know... Oh, by the way, so these are the... So basically, the Baton Pass change. Now you can only pass a singular boost. So, like, you can't be Ninjask and Swords Dance Speed Boost, because Speed Boost and Swords Dance count as separate things. And then you can't, you know, be Zapdos, Agility, Baton Pass to Hypno, and then start Calm Minding. And then Baton Pass all of them. You can only Baton Pass Agility or Calm, you know what I mean? You can only Baton Pass one boost. So, you Brick Break against these because they could have Lumberry. So because of that, they took back all the other bans, and Smeargle can now get Baton Pass again, so I'm thinking... Dragon Dance Smeargle could be nuts. You Dragon Dance at Metacam? I mean, come on. And then this, I don't have the last three, but you go Belly Drum Smeargle, and you Baton Pass to Endure Select Tyranitar. And that pretty much kills the whole game, right? So you go HP Ghost, I think, because... You don't need HP Bug to kill Celebi after you do that, and then you want a more accurate option versus Gengar. rather than Rock Slide. I think that's nuts to sleep the Spiker here. I think that's crazy. So I'm going to HP Ghost. Because I think on a build like this, he probably has... Okay, well, never mind. I thought for certain he has Gengar. I guess we'll take the chance for him to stay sleeped. And can Brick Break kill? It might. We'll go for it. If he only makes one spy... I mean, I have a spinner as well, so... So he does have the Gengar. He was hesitant to go to it. Fair enough. So this is why we run Camerupts, because it's great check to Gengar. You're immune to Willow and Thunderbolt. And you can take an Ice Punch. So what do you have a Swampert on this team? HP Grass is meant to catch Swamperts coming in to punish you. You reckon he would have it? He probably has some sort of water type. Let's give it a go. He wouldn't stay here because... Oh, I got him. I thought it was like melodic maybe, but... Dude. This is from Earthbound. That's my favorite game, guys. I like Earthbound. So Earthquake doesn't... Oh, it kills. So I'm going to click Earthquake instead. Oh, we got rid of Swampert. That's so good. That's so great, man. Oh, Doug come... This is why we run Porygon, to punish Dugtrio, man. It's all coming to fruition. So against Doug with Pory, you gotta spam Recover. You guys know this if you're gamers, but for the viewers at home. Because the chance for him to get 2 crits is lower than the chance for Ice Beam to kill with the roll, I believe. So let's double check that information. I don't want to be giving the people false info. So see, Ice Beam is a roll. You got 50% chance to kill. The chance for him to crit Earthquake twice is lower than 50%. And actually, though, he's Adamant Dugtrio, so maybe then we shouldn't do this. He's Adamant Dugtrio. Does that change things? Because he's doing 48% here. So the crit still doesn't kill, actually. But if he crits and then I heal up, I heal 50. Yes, it's still fine. It's still fine because I do. Yes. Okay. I think he's still spam Recover. He said he's gonna double crit me. He's gonna do it. He is. Because yeah, it doesn't kill. He's a He's a bastard. Now I get owned by the Doug and it's all wrong. But I can't Ice Beam because not only... Because Adamant Doug has bulk. I hate that more than anything. You know, I hate when the Pokemon specifically his whole existence is to defeat Dugtrio, and then even that he can't do. What's the chance of 2 crits? It's pretty low, man. You can't do it to me. You reckon he has Explode Gengar on a team with the Adamant Doug? Why does he have Adamant Doug on a team that is not, like, specially based? Alright, I don't know. You think he goes Doug? Yeah. Okay, we can still win this even though we have 2 Pokemon that are very weak to Dugtrio. against a full health Dugtrio that has no right to be still walking on this earth. So he's gonna heal the Gengar with this. Oh, heals the tar, alright. We got the Gengar. Now we get to die. We are going to die. Unfortunately. But that's alright. The win condition could be Carmine Blissey, to be honest. After one Carmine, HP Grass 1 hits Doug. I think here you go to the Starmie. We kind of pressure the Blissey out every time by just Toxicking and spamming Surf, which hits everything he wants to go to. I could go Heracross here and try sub and then but he might double it to Doug if he's a gamer. I'm gonna recover. If I went Hera, he would have got owned. But I think I can play this safe, because... Does Furry die to this? Yeah, he does, so... He doesn't really have a play. Oh, yeah. This is like a Mario medley of Christmas joy. Yeah, I should have thought he would pursue it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I could have owned him. Although I can just heal back up eventually. And this might just win the game if he doesn't have Toxic. I pretty much win, actually. Oh, he's got T-Wave. Slightly annoying. We got it, so you can go Doug at any time here, and then that's why I want to HP Grass maybe, but it's quite rough. Let's try and heal. Is Surf the best play? Surf is the best play because if he doesn't soft boiled, he dies. He dies, right? This is interesting. fuck. I thought he would. I thought. I didn't think the order was like that. I guess wish happens first. Whoops. I thought he was dead to the sand or the burn. All right, my bad. But I think I win because of Heracross here. If he stays asleep one turn, I'm good. Alright, cool. That's beautiful. He really can't complain about that because he crit my Pori. It's alright though. And then just double checking that Megahorn is the way. Might not kill. I'll just go for it because I need to maintain this sub. Oh no, man. That's pretty rough. That's rough as hell. Okay, I'm going to Blissey and healing. No, it doesn't work, man. Because you can go to Doug now. It doesn't work. Whoops, he can go to Doug and win the game. He didn't do it, he's foolish. He's a fool. What's the line of play? If I got T-Waved on the Hera, I would have lost. But he might T-Wave again. He might double T-Wave to try and hit Heracross. So... HP Grass kills Doug. I can't believe he would wish and allow Heracross in. That's so... That's just so last Tuesday. That is so... I had more respect for him, and he did it. Don't get full parried. This is still alright if as long as I don't get full parried, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think I win. I can heal versus any of these. Is the last move Focus Punch? Could be, so I'm gonna... HP Grass to cover it. Okay, cool. I think I win, dude. That was a nail biter. Let's just go Hera now. Heal, either heal, or toss. He went T-Wave. Now Megahorn. Alright, cool. Jeez, that was a rough one. GG. Alright, I'm gonna end it at that, because that's a bit of a... That was a bit of a mentally taxing one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got new teams, we got new me. We're gonna... Once the Smeagol thing goes through, right now, you still can't have Smeagol plus Batten, but eventually, it's gonna be back, so we can do belly drum Batten pass to a fast fellow and try to win the game. It's a bit lame, but I just want to see if it's any good, you know? Because it's interesting that Smeagol's allowed again, so... With Batten, so we're gonna try it out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and all that. Thank you. Subscribe, like the video, whatever. Thank you very much.